What's going on, everybody? It's Monday. So, yeah. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Kicking off the week right. All right. Time to get back into that social media app that we're building out. Thanks for doing this. Was expecting this from you sooner or later. Yes. Um, we are working through the social media app, and I've been kind of lagging on the finishing up the hashtag 30 days of Flutter, but I plan on making some real progress this week. All right. How's everybody doing? How has your week started so far? The fact that I'm here, I'm just happy that I'm here. Shoot. All right. So let's go ahead and run the app. Let's see where we're at, because it has been a minute. I really do enjoy streaming though. It's like hanging out with friends and then coding. Like, what more could you ask for? All right. Do we even have our simulator open? Yeah, no, we don't. So let's go ahead and make sure that the simulator's open so that we're not trying to launch in Chrome, because that doesn't work. There we go. All right. So I know that the last time that we were working on this, we were working through the profile block, the dependency injection, and then we got like all the UI kind of laid out for the profile. Do you prefer Dart or Swift? I still prefer Swift. Swift is my number one. It's the love. It's the programming language love interest of my heart. But Dart's pretty damn cool. It has a lot of really cool features in it that I wish that Swift had. I always, like I've said this a couple of times in the past like week or two. My favorite features from Dart are the control flow within lists. That's like super awesome. Like I was just coding over the weekend, just doing something fun, and like it would have been really nice to have control flow, like a if statement inside of my array in Swift. Can't do that. Another thing is Cascade. I also could have used that feature last night when I was coding too, and that is also one of my favorite features of Dart. But yeah, Swift is my favorite, and I feel like Swift is still easier to read, even as somebody that's not even like a programmer could possibly read Swift. Hey, Thaler Fall, what's going on? Welcome back. You are a real one. You've been showing up to like all the streams. Getting a little bit choppy here while this simulator boots up. Hang in there with me. Um, I have a problem. I start projects but can't complete it. If you face this problem before, tell me how to overcome it and how, after 8 months in Flutter, I think I lost in learning from right path. So Hisham, I think that a lot of people struggle with this, so I don't think that you're alone. So that's first of all. Second of all, uh, what I would say is you might be trying to build out too big of a project, right? So there's like this thing that happens when you start building out like a new project, is like you're in the honeymoon phase, right? You start building out this project and everything's all cool. Look at this. Looking pretty snazzy. Okay. Oh, okay. This didn't work last time. This is good. Um, okay. Okay, yeah. So what I was saying is like, I think a lot of people are like this. So, one thing to be like just aware of is that when you are, it's not selecting. When you are in the honeymoon phase, like that's when you're like super excited about your project and you're super like motivated to complete it. And then you eventually get down to this point to where like, you run into a problem and then like there's friction and it's just not as easy, and then you need to finish up like the last, like, I don't know, 15% of the project, right? And what I would recommend is that, you know, you have to try to get that project done, like the MVP of that project done as soon as possible. And then, like, the thing that might stop you from being able to get the MVP out the door is the fact that your project might be too big. So maybe scale back the amount of things that you want to release for your app. If I'm assuming that the project is an app, so if you could just like put out the MVP, like just the most bare bones thing that you can think of that will make that app like actually usable, then that's when you're going to probably be able to like actually make more progress, because as soon as you get that thing out and it's like alive, then you're going to feel much more accomplished, and you're going to be like, I think you'll feel more motivated to keep going and improving that project, especially after people start downloading it. Show gallery. So this was not showing for some reason, or like this was not like, it's not selecting. That's like really weird. Oh, not save changes. Show gallery. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Thal saw me at the happy hour. Yeah, that was pretty fun. It was super fun. Fito Kilo on Twitch. Let's go. Your tutorials are always helpful. Thank you. I'm looking into trying to find a way to make them more helpful for y'all, and shorter. That would always be nice, right? Shorter but just as helpful. That'd be cool. Um, can we make an overview of Amazon services that can help iOS developers? Um, I mean, I could, but I feel like there's so many services that could theoretically help you. Um, and the best thing is to just honestly get started with Amplify. That's like, if you're interested in learning anything about AWS and like you're kind of scared of like all the different things that are going on with AWS, like there's like just a lot of services, right? Like that's kind of intimidating, and I totally get that because I feel the same way still. Um, if you are interested in learning AWS services, I would honestly recommend just looking into Amplify, because then you can build out a project, and then like when you're working with Amplify, what you'll do is you'll be working with AWS services under the hood, but you don't necessarily need to know which ones you're actually working with. So um, then you would actually be able to say like, oh, I'm using auth in my project, so what's the service under the hood there? And then you can find out that it's like Cognito, and you can find out like what parts of Cognito your project's using, and then you can kind of like map this information in your brain much easier, as opposed to being like, oh, okay, well, Kilo said go out and learn Cognito, but it's like, how does that relate to me as a mobile developer? So I think that's kind of like the easiest way. If you're interested in learning about AWS services, just like start working with Amplify, and then once you build something out, then you can like go back and look how it's actually like coming together and working. Hmm. Get image. Oh, did I not make it? Hold on. Is it an instance? It is an instance. I wonder if it's because it's not in the thing. You think that it's probably giving me a problem because it's not in the view? Maybe it doesn't know how to get back. That'd be interesting, huh? So where's the button? Right here. Oh, we need to hang on to a reference of it. Yeah, kind of weird, right? Picker.getImage, right? Source. How did we do that? Okay, how did I do it in my own code then? Okay, image source gallery. There we go. Hold on, I know that there's more chat messages, but I really want to figure this out. We hear the code, right? Wouldn't be a coding live stream if I was just talking the whole time. Well, like just answering questions, I guess I should say, right? But I will get to those questions or whatever else is in the chat. Just give me a sec. Okay, so when we hit the change avatar button, it should still pull up. I pull up. Huh. Come on, what's going on? This is weird, right? I'm not the only one that thinks this is weird, right? Oops. What are you complaining about? No way that there's supposed to be a semicolon right there, right? What? Is that right? This doesn't look right to me. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why it doesn't look right to me. 'Cause I don't have a comma right there. Oakley dokley. All right, so this should be showing the. Okay, so let me see. Let's give it a good old fashioned restart. All right, back to your questions. Hold on. Okay, so Fito thinks that what I was saying about like starting off is pretty good advice. Thank you. He concurs. He, she, or they. I don't know. I don't want to assume. But Fito concurs. Super easy to get caught up and keep adding features for sure. Instead of shipping, still happens to me sometimes. Yeah, I think that especially if you plan on becoming like an indie dev, then you definitely want to focus on shipping as opposed to just features, because that's going to be what that's what's going to be most important, is getting the product out the door. Okay. Whenever I select it, nothing happens. What am I missing? So you see, this is what happens to me a lot, right? Something simple is supposed to happen, and it doesn't work. Um, and what ends up happening is, I just get set back on the ability to make these videos. So, oh, you know what it could also be? No, well, I mean, that shouldn't be the problem. Let's see. If we're able to get this to open up, right, then we should be able to get the image file path, or at least anything, right? The problem is that it just does not, it is not responding. That's so weird. Okay. Well, let's go to the installing. Let's make sure that we're selecting the right version. Sometimes when you don't specify a version, that could be like a weird bug, right? I've learned that the hard way. And yeah. Oh man. Okay. So let's go back to our profile view. It's so weird that it's not working. Like it gets the image. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, just the fact that it's not dismissing, it's just really weird. What happens after the fact should not even be like a factor in why this is not working though, right? Okay, so when we hit this change avatar, it brings up the sheet, right? And then um we select something but nothing gets selected. I wonder if this is like a real problem or not. Hold on. Have you seen Snyder Cut? Oh yes. Oh man. So I won't do any spoilers, but what I will say about Snyder Cut is that was a really good movie in my opinion. 4 hours and 2 minutes is a bit long, but it was a really good movie. So I really liked it. I thought that was a really good way of doing, like, everybody had a purpose in that movie. Like everybody's end goal made sense, Steppenwolf and like why they brought back Superman and like everything. I thought it was a really great movie. Um, it took 4 hours to do it, but it was done right. And I honestly feel if that was like made canon, then that could have really made it so like DC is finally on the right path to follow behind what Marvel was able to accomplish. So really good stuff. Oh, we're also gonna have to open this up. Hold on. I'm just trying to see if there's like a difference in behavior from when I do like a real device versus a fake device or like a simulator, I guess. I know that this I know that there are some like weird bugs on iOS for this specific library, but it's like the official library. So Bruce Wayne actually acted like Bruce fucking Wayne. That's true. That's true. Everybody acted like and to see like that additional, little cameo that they did with that one with that one character, that was also really cool. So it's like now it's actually set up to be something much bigger than what it was. So that's good. What's going on? How long is it gonna take? How long are we taking? Oh crap, we're gonna have to sign all the way back in. I don't even know my username and password, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. Xcode build done. See, look at I'm on an M1. It's still taking like 90 seconds to build. Such disappoint in M1. Everybody said it's amazing. It's not the case. And then look at the stream. It's all choppy whenever it's building. Look at how choppy it is. Is it going? It says installing. I see it on my phone. There it goes. Let's do okay. We are going to need to sign in. Okay, that's... So one bad thing about using this is that like once you start using it, like the keyboard does not show up. So let's say that it's kilo, logo, and who's working for Intel on the down low? I know, right? I was super excited to get my M1. I thought it was gonna be like, I thought it was gonna change my life. That was not the fact. Okay, so it selects in a real device. Okay, so there is a bug. Throwing that M1 shade. Yep. It is what it is. Hey, I call it like I see it. You know, I'm not gonna spend, you know, $800, expect one thing, you know, especially after all the hype that even Apple put out there, and then like be disappointed like that. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. You know, I try to like, and I love Apple products, man. I'll buy, like, I almost bought the AirPods Max just because Apple released them. That's the type of person I am. I almost did that. You know, I love Apple products. So let's see. All right, yeah, this is working now. Okay. So there does seem to be a problem on the simulator. And that's okay. We are probably going to need to be plugged in anyways because in order to show the camera feature, right? So I just realized that like my the title of this stream is like all wrong because I didn't update the title. Whoops. I could change it on Twitch, but I can't change it on YouTube. People coming over here, they're like, "Oh, we gonna be working on Clubhouse?" Nah, this is Flutter, boy. Oh well. Social media app user profile coding with Flutter. That's my bad. Okay, so we were able to get the profile working, or like not the change, you know, what am I saying? The change avatar button, right? Change avatar button seems to be working if we do it on a real device. If you do it on a simulator, it doesn't seem to be working, but it is what it is. All right, so now I need to just double check to make sure that a block can do this very same thing, which it seems like it should. Oh man, I really messed up my hand the other day. I don't know if I should go to the doctor. It's like a bump. It's really weird. What's going on, Bastion? Let's see. Here it is. Unlock. And yeah, so now we just wait. It does get so choppy. Look at this. Look at it. So much for M1 performance. Ooh, you call that M1? I don't know. Look at 50 seconds. Where you at? I'm just saying, it would be nice if it was faster. When when they release like a new Mac Pro, I'm probably gonna sell this Mac Mini, or maybe I should like give it away. I don't know. That's like $800 I'm giving away. Maybe I'll do a giveaway though. We'll find out. It's a lot of money to just give away. Getting some money back and then selling it would probably be ideal. Okay, so we're back signed in, and we open and we select and it dismisses. Awesome. Okay, so now that we know that this works, I'm going to close this. Now that we know that this works, we have the file. And what we need to do is we need to upload that file. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's what we need to do. So we have that file, and now we need to upload the file. So we need to have a storage repo, which I don't think that we have yet. Nope, I don't see it. So let's go ahead and do a new file. So storage repository. And that's not how you spell class. That's not how you spell it. Storage repository. And then we're going to have an upload. So this is going to be a future, probably void, I would guess, maybe. And this is going to be called upload file. And it's going to take in a string, or is it going to take in a file? It's going to take in a file. Oh, yes. Upload file is going to take in a file. It's also going to be asynchronous. We are going to wrap it in a try. Oh man! So the other day I was writing Swift code, right? And just like most languages, it does have like try catch blocks. But in Swift, what you do is you do a do catch block, and then for each thing that you want to do, you have to write out try like right here in line, right? And man, I kept running into this problem. Like I was stuck on this problem, like because it wasn't like giving me a proper error for like the longest, and I was stuck for like 10 minutes trying to figure out like why is this not working. And I was like, oh wait, that's not how you write that block. Oh man. So I guess just the problems of working with multiple languages. Imagine coding in a language with async and await. This language does have async and await. Swift will also have async and await, and well, I don't think Kotlin has it. I think they're gonna stick with coroutines, but yeah, it's kind of like async and await, kind of. Okay, so from here, what we need to do is we need to do amplify dot storage dot upload file, and I don't think that we could pass file in directly, so we need to have the file dot relative path. What's going on? Cannot be assigned to param. the argument type string. Okay. Can't be assigned to file. So then let's pass in file. What? I bet it's a bad import, huh? Yeah. Yeah, this was not the file that I meant. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have. Oh yeah, so we don't want it from Dart.io or Dart HTML. That's a really weird recommendation. So then we want it to be like dot JPEG, right? So then we also need to actually give it a file name. So final file name is equal to let's think. How do we want to do this? Probably from the date, right? So we can probably do this from the date if we do date time now, right? To string. Oh, what is this ISO string? Hold on. Ooh, I like this. Returns an ISO string. Yep, that's the one I want. That's pretty slick. I like that. Okay. So then we'll do file name. What are you complaining about, buddy? All right, cool. Await. What does it return? I would assume that it's a void. Upload result. Okay, let's go ahead and get the result. Final result. Is there anything from the result that we actually need? Results dot, we have the key. Yeah, we don't really need the result. Yeah, we don't need that. If it completes, then it completes. If not, then it doesn't. Simple as that. So now, this is a social media, so we want to be able, yeah, we don't need any options. So now what we can do is we need a repo up in here. Yep. All right. Final storage repo. And it needs to be of type storage repository. Like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and make sure that these are required, because boy is it a mess when these things are not required. Storage, or this dot storage repo. And let's go ahead and bust this out on a different line, looking clean. Yes. So now we'll update this one as well. And this is also going to be at required. I don't even know if I can do this. At required storage repository, storage repo, like that. And we'll do storage repo, comma, bam. All right, so it looks like we need to put this in some parenthesis. Parenthesis. Like so, and like so. Throw, comma, bam, cleaner. Clean it up. All right, so this should break somewhere else. Our profile view, very good. Got it. Okay, so we have our user right here. Right? It's not defined. Are you sure? Oh, session qubit. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, let's fix this. Ooh, session qubit like so. And then we also need, what else do we need? We need the storage repo, and that will be provided to us through the context, but we haven't actually added that in yet, but it's okay. Storage repository like that, and a comma for good measure. Okay, now let's think. I'm just wondering if the auth repository, or I mean the storage repository, should be added at main, or if it's okay. This would be a good question to ask somebody. So the auth repository, I think the easiest thing would just be to add it up here, right? Like we could theoretically just add it somewhere lower, but why? Like this is a little bit cleaner. It might not follow all the rules, but yeah. Is Dart compiled to native code? Yes. My understanding is that yes, it is. Well, no, not necessarily. Is it? I think the correct answer to that question is yes. You would have to actually look it up. I'm not sure. There is native code underneath, but I don't know if it's like a one-to-one map. I actually don't know how that works. It'd probably be a good thing to look into, huh? Storage repository. But yes, I'm pretty sure that it does compile to native code, or at least there is native code under the hood, or it compiles in the same way that binary code compiles. But I think the correct answer to that question is yes, it does compile to native code. But don't quote me. It's probably best to Google it, because there's like Swift code over here. But yeah. Question in Swift: when I see a property with the attributes at Objective-C dynamic, what does that tell me about the property? One, it tells you, let me see, dynamic. When's the last time I worked with that? I think that was when I was working with Realm. Dynamic. Huh. So the at OBJC, that one is at OBJC is, I think, pretty clear. It's saying that it's linking down to Objective-C. The dynamic part, I want to say that has something to do with it being kind of like a variable pointer or something like that. I can't remember. This has been so long since I've seen that line of code in Swift. I'm sorry. Just looked it up. It can compile to either native or JS, according to Wikipedia. Yeah, that sounds right. I was pretty sure that it was native, but like I don't know if there was like a maybe a technical discrepancy in like that actually being true or not. And I would love to just not give incorrect information if possible. So, oh, okay. So you see this? It's pretty important to get that key back. So that's one thing that we can return. A string. Then what we'll do is we'll return. Then we can use the result. Final result. And then we'll return result.key. Right? Because then we also need to save this. We need to save this key into our database as well. So now we should be able to just uncomment this and it mostly should work. Upload file. And then we say picked file. Picked. Okay. Oh, okay. Of course, it's not a. Huh. So picked file is not a normal file. That's kind of scary. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I remember that it wasn't too hard to change, but the fact that I have to change it. The fact that I have to do it at all. The fact that there's not a to file. Freaking me out. All right, play video. Let's preview. Where's the play video? It'd be nice if your code was better organized. See, this is the thing that I never understand about documentation is like, why would you throw so much extra stuff in trying to make it look fancy instead of just giving me the information I need? Okay. So, this, okay, so we get the picked file. Picked file has a path. We create the file from that path. Kind of lame. It's kind of lame. It's like a really bad API design in my opinion. But that's just me. Who knows? I'm just me, you know? I don't know what I'm doing. Just, why should anybody listen to me? Huh? Path like that. Then we need to import not the HTML one. Stop even recommending that. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that looks just disgusting. There's also a file picker package. You can use it instead. So the file picker package is a little bit different. File picker will actually open up files. It does have the option. Whoa, what the? It does have the option to. It does have the option to open up like other stuff, but essentially, like it will take you to this screen right here, and that's like the difference is like it takes you to this screen as opposed to taking you to the actual like photo picker. So in this app, it would be easier if we could work with the photo picker as opposed to the file picker. Let's see, image picker plugin. Yeah, okay. And then also I need to be able to open up the camera too, so that's also another thing. So we got this, we have the avatar key at this point. Now what we need to do is we need to update our current user through the data repository. And I like to put these in alphabetical order, so we'll do it above. So data repository, data repo, like that. This is now going to, let's see, do I like it like this ordering? Yeah, session cubit's pretty dang important. Yeah, let's just, we don't need any weird errors that required. Data repository, data repo, like that. And then we do it like that. Okay. I just realized we're not even setting that value. Oh yeah, we are. Never mind. I don't know why I couldn't see it. Data repo. Data repo. And there we go. This also needs to be required. This data repo, like so. And now what we want to do is we need to update the data repository. So now here, okay, so now we need to update. So we're going to need to pass the current user in. Which means that let me think. So how should we do this? Because the data repository itself does not have access. So then what I would have to do is I would just have to do an update user and take in a new user. I think that is correct. Future user update user and then pass in a user, right? Because we are going to need that ID and we're going to need to just change the specific properties at that point. So yeah, I think that we have to do it this way. Still a little bit blurry on like whose responsibility it is to like actually create the user, update the user and things like that, but this will do the job just fine. Result is equal to amplify data store save updated, let's call this updated user, updated user result dot, yeah, I don't think I wouldn't really expect it to give me back that, so we'll just simply return updated user. And throw error like that. Don't need a result, but we do need to await like so. Then we go back over to, not here, not yet, the profile block. And we'll do final updated user is equal to state dot user ooh that is a problem. So right now we don't have access to the actual user that was passed in during the authentication state. And we're not hanging on to that reference either. Yeah, once we emit the profile state, so we may need to expose this, right? I think that's the only way. I kind of don't like that. But if that's what we need to do, then that's what we need to do. Yeah, because there could be a lot of different properties on here and we need all of them back. Yeah, we have to hang on to the user somewhere. Yeah, I think that's the right move. So then back over here at profile block, state.user, right? And then we need to be able to copy with and then pass in the updated avatar key. Yes. There we go. So now we have the updated user. We need to pass that updated user to yeah, if we're making it here, then we don't necessarily need to make it there. Or what we could do, no, that's kind of messy. Update user like this, pass in the updated user like that, and that should be fine because we're simply just passing it back through, right? So it's kind of like in and out, and you know, that's what it's all about. Then what we're doing is we're attempting to get the path for the file. Oh, you know what? We're actually going to want to wrap this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get path for file. Storage, yeah, storage repository. So then we need to get the actual download path so that we can download it. So future string get path for file or get remote get URL for file. And we need to pass in the key. This is going to be async. Wrap it in a try catch block. Final URL is equal to amplify storage dot get URL for key, file key, like that. What is this? Is this a string? It's a result. So result, return result dot get URL result, get URL result. Oh, that's why. Result dot URL, which is a string. So we'll return that. Print the error. All right. So then what we can do is we're going to wrap this in a future so that they can run simultaneously. So future.wait, pass in our futures, like this one. Oh, there we go. There we go. And so data store and storage repo dot get file URL, and the file key is going to be the avatar key, like that. Then we'll wait on that. Final. Does this work? I can't remember if this works in Dart. So user URL. This might just be a Swift thing. Yeah, I think because it actually returns an array. Results. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So then we can say final avatar path is equal to results dot last as this is going to be a string, and avatar path should now be a string, and we did this step right here. Now we need to yield out the state with the avatar path. Yes, this is a mobile app. So, and I'll show it to you right now, avatar path. Ooh, it just worked. Cool. So, let me me show you. Let me show you where we at. Let's go ahead and run this app again. Yeah, so this is a mobile app. We're working on a social media app, and I'm working on the profile portion of it right now. So the ability to change the avatar, upload it, and also make that change in the database as well. So these are all of the different things that are going on in this block of code. It's pretty nasty. Probably should separate that out. Change avatar. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably break this out into another function because this is getting... Whoo, that's getting deep. Now we're just waiting for this to run. So whenever I do this, this actually should work, but, well, there's going to actually be a couple of problems. First, we're not providing the actual data repo, right? So context.read, and then a data repository like that. So that's one change that needed to be made. And then, what else did we need to do? Oh, we actually need to add storage to the app because this is not going to work. So this is, let's see if it'll actually open, because we're not running any code, but we also don't have the storage repository, the storage plugin. Yeah. Okay, so we broke it because we don't have storage part of our project. So first things first, head over to that pubspec.yaml. Let's see if we could collapse some of these, huh? You still can't see it. All right. Oh well. We could do Amplify Storage, and I want to say it's S3, like this. We also don't need to specify this because that obviously didn't fix anything. So let's go ahead and try to save it, see if we can get back our dependencies. Yeah. Making a Parler clone with Flutter. No thanks. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Making a Parler clone. Did it ever go back up? Did Parler ever go back up? Oh, man. That's funny, though. Okay, so we have the dependencies added. Now we need to actually add the category. Not right now, buddy. Not right now. So then we need to do Amplify Add Storage. All right, so we're going to be working with images. Yeah, I don't really care what the name is. Call it whatever you want. Let's see. You do have to sign in to the app in order for it to be actually used. So yeah, auth users only. They should be able to create, read, update, and delete. No triggers. Good. Amplify push. Yup. All right. So now what's going to happen is it's going to go up to, it's going to push those storage changes up to AWS, and then we'll actually be able to store stuff. Yep. Nah, but it comes pre-installed with the Freedom phone. Yes, it's an actual phone that's supposed to come out. And what OS is it running? What? Does it have a giant eagle with an American flag on it too? Oh God. What is going on? It does have the American flag. Oh goodness. Nice. Oh, only starts at $500. Brand new phone. Load your phone 145. Well, this world is something that is different than what I originally had anticipated. Okay. Ooh, okay, so let's go ahead and change this. We're only... That's interesting. I've never seen a future or. Is it a future? Have I seen a future or? Maybe. Look up Freedom OS. Okay. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but yeah. Freedom OS. Wow. This is different. The world is different than I had initially thought it would be. Man. Imagine if like I don't know if you watch South Park, but there's an episode on there where Earth is just a game show where they put like all these different species and stuff like that on one planet and they just watch it at home as a TV show. And that's what this feels like. Okay, so we got the image picker. Is this done? It's done pushing to the cloud. Looks good. We also need to go back to main. We need to add the the configuration for that specific category. So then we'll add Amplify Storage S3 like that. And I think we're good. I think that was the last piece. America. That's right, Mark. America. Oh goodness. Are you using a stand-up desk? Yes, I am. While we wait for this one because it's gonna take 90 seconds. This is the one that I bought. Autonomous. I should probably like sign in and like give you guys the actual code that I was given. Anyways, I'm not gonna look for it. It would be nice if I could get like points or whatever it's called, so that I could like buy something else from here. But let me find it. It's the cheapest smart desk that I could find. L-shaped smart desk that I could find. That looked like it was still high quality. So this is the one I bought, L-shaped smart desk at Autonomous. Oh, this is an image, but yeah, this is the one that I got. I like it. It's pretty cool, and it goes up and down. It's like electric and everything. I needed to make that investment. And I needed to stand up because, boy, was I sitting for a lot of hours. We should develop a random alibi generator app that runs for that phone. We'll make millions. I'm not getting involved with any of that. Oh, that's right. Okay, so every time I've run this on the M1, every time I start doing this, and like you can see that the stream is like all choppy and nasty, uh, it freezes up the stream. Like the stream just can't handle it no more, which is really crazy. All right. Okay, so the stream should be clearing up about right now because it says that the Xcode build is done. Let's see. Sorry about the choppiness, but the M1 was a lie. It was all a lie. Let's see, here we go. All right. So here we go. And now we have our app being pulled up. Oops, something broke. So could not find the storage repository. So let's go back over to our main.dart. I'm pretty sure that I'm adding it, right? Thought I was. Yeah, the storage repo. Oh. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Great price. I think these only ship to the US. I don't think so. I don't even think that the company is in the US. It could be. It definitely could be. But for some reason, I felt like that company was not in the US. I forgot what made me feel that way. Here comes another laggy stream because I'm building to the phone again. Sorry. Here comes the lag. Lag warning. I should create like a banner that says like lag warning for the stream because here it comes. Every time I run, every time I build to the phone, it just like turns to crap. Actually, whenever I build Flutter in general, it just goes to crap. So lag warning. But yeah, I went with a standing desk just because I was sitting all day. And I thought maybe standing up would help me not get as fat. That's not the case. I haven't lost any weight from standing. And I knew that was also true because I had done research before. And they said that standing desks aren't actually like, there's like not really a health benefit to them. Even though that seems to be like what a lot of people talk about when they get them. But yeah, another reason why I got a standing desk was because, you know, I'm on camera a lot, so it's like really easy to it's I feel like you're a little bit more expressive when you're like standing up, kind of like when you're giving a presentation, right? Like if you were sitting down giving a presentation versus if you were standing up giving a presentation, like it's like a different level of energy, I believe. I think there might be some science to back that. I'm not sure. Okay. We're back up. No bueno. I would also like to thank you for all the tutorials too, Swift. It's amazing to have someone who looks like me coding and being a nerd in general. I appreciate you. Thanks. Yeah. I'm you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy to, you know, be like out here showing that it's possible, making other people that look like us feel more comfortable too, you know, because you look at all the other YouTubers and, you know, they don't look like us. So to have somebody that does look like us, I think is a pretty big deal. Let's see what happened. Let's see. Okay, we didn't get an update. I'm not sure if it worked or not. I'm not sure if it worked or not, and that's because we don't have the UI set up. Oh man, I should have tied in the UI. But one thing that we could do is we can check the bucket in the backend. Amplify storage console. Something like that. Amplify console storage. Okay, it's not implemented. Amplify console. Okay, so then we go to the console. And I will sign in. Boop. Okay, we back. All right, so then I go to file storage, view in S3. Public. Ooh, it looks like it did work. Okay, let's see if we can actually open this. Usually you can't open it. Looks like you might be able to though. Yeah, no access. Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty sure that this is right. This looks like it did work. Cool. Also, let's go ahead and see if the admin UI is showing our content, then we will actually be able to see it here too. Did I already close that? I did. Okay, that's fine. User management, content, data, content. That's what it was. Avatar key. Ooh, and the avatar key's there too. Yes. All right, cool. So now that we have this, we need to be able to actually display the URL. So let me think, how do we do that? Okay, so we're getting closer. Definitely getting closer. I think we're only going to be able to make it to actually display that, and then the stream's going to have to cut off there. But if we can get that far, I'm going to be so happy. Okay, so where am I looking? Profile block, come on. Okay, so when we yield out a new state, we yield it out with a copy of the avatar path. And we are not using the avatar path right now. Oh, but we haven't stopped the app. So that means it might work still, because we should still have it in memory. Where you at though? All right, let's kill this. Right? We don't need that anymore because we're going to be working with the real thing right here. Oh, I don't know if that will work. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. Let's try it. Let's see how good. See how good Flutter really is. All right. Then we pass in the state dot avatar path. Yes. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. Will it work? We about to find out together. We save it. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh. Okay. 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 We kind of know what we're doing. Okay. I mean, you all right. You all right. But can you get it? Can you get it to like show on load though? That's what I want to know. Can you get it to show on load though? I don't know, man. Let's find out together. Let's find out together then. Okay. I wonder if we can. Dart has a defer, right? Defer. It might not. Damn. was so cool. Noise. Yeah. Defer. No, not a property. This should be a function. I think I looked this up before, and I don't think that they do have one. Or maybe they do, but it looks way too complicated. All right, so let's see. What we could do. What we could do is we can create an asynchronous function that goes out to get that user image, and then let me think. This is going to need a change. Okay, hold on. If oh man, I got 10 minutes left and I got to get this done. Crap. There we go. Okay, so let's see. If it's authenticated, then what we need to do is we need to get the avatar URL. So let's go ahead and create a function for that. Let's do void get avatar path. Now let's see if we can actually call it right here. We might not be able to. Damn. This is going to be a little bit more complex. Okay, so we have to call a function. Damn. Oh, hold up. Okay, hold up. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Updated user. Final avatar path. Okay. State dot avatar. No. User dot avatar key. Let's see. Got 5 minutes. Okay, avatar path. Yeah. Okay. Then we need to get the URL. Wait, no, that's getting it. Okay. then we just need to yield that state out, right? I think so. I think that's the one. F. I think. This is a block. Profile, save profile changes. This, I think this might be the problem. Okay, I think this needs to actually change to take in two different types. Oh, F. Okay, how do we do this right now? Create another event. Class. F. Okay, let's see. Got path. Let's just do this. Profile event. Yikes, gotta go right now. Okay, so back over here, profile block. If event is got path, where are you at? Where did you go? Got path. Avatar path. Got path. Got milk. This dot avatar path. Come on. We got this. Not if you're gonna be deleting stuff, we don't got this. Okay, got path event. Yield state dot copy with avatar path event dot avatar path, like that. Then we add. Yes. Got path avatar path. No, why are you giving me crap? Type can't be assigned. Come on, dude. There we go. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay, come on. I gotta go in 4 minutes. Can I get it to run? Can we get that thing to load? So the difference between what was going on and what I just did was I was able to show the image after doing the upload, right? But and that keeps the image in memory, right? Or that keeps it runs this block of code, right? So I get the image, I then upload that image up to storage, then I update the user, or what am I doing? I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. Yeah, I update the user, I save that change, I get the URL, then I display that in the UI, but that's because this stuff is in memory. But now what I need to do is also go out, get the image URL right here. When the app loads, I have to get the URL for the file, and then I need to emit or add that event and update our path right here so that we can actually see it. Okay, so it's about to launch, and then I'll have to go. So either it's gonna work or it didn't work. Did it work? Did it work? Oh, it didn't work. No. No way. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. Okay. It was worth a try. All right. I will catch y'all tomorrow. If you want to continue the discussion, oh man, I am so bummed that it didn't work. It was so close. I will be continuing this tomorrow. If you want to continue the discussion, if you want to hang out with me, feel free to join the Discord. Here's the link. And yeah, I'm gonna probably do another live stream tonight. But if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see that the title says Clubhouse data modeling. I'm working on Clubhouse with Architect, that's Jared Davidson, and we are going to be building out Clubhouse, and that's what I'm actually going to be working on tonight, and I think in tonight's stream with him, maybe. I'll find out if he's busy or not. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for your time. Go out there and keep coding passionately.